We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Minnesota Twins. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, the first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Ball one. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And the count will be full. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Kolten Wong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Batting third, the shortstop.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Strike one to start the at-bat. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Wong, base runner at first with one out. Pops this one up. Polanco onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Here it comes.
Donaldson.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Fouled off. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this will bang up against the wall. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Batting third, the center fielder, Byron.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Line drive to left. O'Neill is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 1 the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. 2 out here and a runner at second. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
No strikes.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that's a home run into the top tank. Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And he misses 2-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 3-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. There's ball 4. Striding into the box, Luis Reyes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Here's the 0-1. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch popped up. Oh, he snares it. Stepping into the box, Harrison Bader. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
First delivery to him on the way. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. O'Neill has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Max Kepler.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
3-0 to him now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Batting 9, the first baseman, Alex.
Stepping in now, Alex Avila, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Avila's going to reach. He's got a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, and he takes ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Full count now, 3-2. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball, and he took it. Interested to see if this pitcher goes to that well again, fear of bases being loaded, or he's willing to break something off.
Fouled away. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The center fielder,
Striding in once again, Byron Buxton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. Jake Woodford enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Mitch Garver will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Up next for the Twins.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. The next to bat for St. Louis, Dexter Fowler, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
Oh, that's low.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Digging in, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. A 2-0 count to the Redbirds' designated hitter.
2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Count 3-0.
On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. A strike, and it's 3-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Reyes backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So coming to the plate, Luis Reyes, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. To third. And that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Max Kepler. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Swing and a liner. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. In now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch.
Outside.
2 out, nobody on. A 2-ball, 1 strike count to the Twins' first baseman. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
The third baseman, number 24.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Eddie Rosario would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Kolten Wong.
The second baseman, Kolten.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. Pitch popped up. Donaldson has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, Paul DeYoung. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. And it's fouled away. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Yadi Molina digging in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball well outside.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. And this one's taken for ball 4. So good work there as the Redbirds have got a 2-out base runner. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. From the stretch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left fielder, Eddie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton now. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Up next for the swing, the catcher.
Into the box, Mitch Garver, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Skied into very shallow right. Fowler is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. First and second now, 1 man out. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jorge Polanco stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And there's ball 2 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
He stays alive, still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. He pulls this one into right. Fowler will make the play. Tagging is the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Into the box now, Luis Reyes. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way. The 1-0 home. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
Full count still. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. Hit hard down the line. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Ryan Helsley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Helsley comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty D?
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Hit hard toward the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Tyler.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. A little bit outside, 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2 and a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So striding forward now, Dexter Fowler. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
2-0.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Lifted in the air to center. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Tommy Edman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul.
So now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0.
In these situations, I used to tell myself all the time, just get the runner in from third. It seemed to take the pressure off a little bit.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Rosario, still going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Kolten Wong will stand in as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Fouled off. The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB has...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Josh Donaldson. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Hard hit at third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Right side, but it's well fouled. Bases are empty, one man out. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 25.
Ready for another shot now. Byron Buxton. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 8.
The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Mitch Garver, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming, here it is.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field, and that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, the third baseman,
Here's Matt Carpenter, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
the shortstop, Jorge.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Polanco.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Molina gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Polanco is retired, and there's one away.
Number 2.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Luis Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. The 1-1.
Inside. Ball
Pretty
2.
good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Max Kepler. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Zach Littell is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 52.
Striding in, Tyler O'Neill.
it doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Tommy Edman.
Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Gonzalez.
Oh, that's inside.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Carpenter has it. And there's 1 down now. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And here's Donaldson. Now here's the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
3-0 to him now. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with one swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
1-0 the count. Ball 2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit to short. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Here's the second baseman, Kolten Wong. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
DeYoung.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The 0-1 on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yadier Molina is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 the count to Molina.
Nope.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Ready on 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Two and 2 to the Cardinals catcher. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch, and he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Rosario. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Alex Reyes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Alex.
Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Byron Buxton.
Leading off.
Here comes the first pitch.
The center fielder, Byron.
Ball 1, no strike.
Buxton.
2-0 now.
2 balls, no strike.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No strike.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
3-2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Mitch Garver.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Line drive to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Harrison Bader. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Harrison.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. And right into the shift. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Cardinals are down to their final out now. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Dexter Fowler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside.
The 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Tommy Edman will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Romo, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked.
And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 11-4 at the end of this affair. The Twins posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jose Barrios earns his first win of the season. Jack Flaherty allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 11 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field.